understand what steals your own peace. So you need to understand exactly, is it the people you are with wanashinanga wakikukompare, how old are you again, unafaa kuolewa, unafaa kuwa umepata watoto wawili. Hizo zote zita disturb, like you need to avoid those conversations, because if they are comparing you, na of course you are doing the best you can, but you're not where they expect you to be. Na tulishasema hii life hakuna ati by this age you should do this ama by this age you should do this. So you need to avoid such people. Kuna pia conversations zingine tu toxic, like kuna tu beshte tu unajuanga walai nikimit na beshte leo natoka nikiwa na a heavy heart, cause yeye hananga kitu mzuri, ni unajua hata walisema Saseni mkofiti, manze nimewa miss, manze nimewa hata. Welcome back for another Cele's Reflection episode. I am so happy doing this. I love where I am the guest. Okay, I love my guest, but I also love where I am the guest, just sharing the little I've learned. Tulisema hivyo tunasemanga it's a girl who is learning and unlearning. Sitaki ni unlearn na ni learn peke yangu. So when I learn something, I come here, then we discuss, then we learn together. Now later, like you're my community, so I bring you on board. So last week we were here with a guest where we did emotional healing. Niliona venye mulifurahia. I think most of us took on a lot of things that we need to heal from. So niliona venye tulifurahia kwa comments, guys were happy, guys were like, thank you so much. Unajua? The feedback, napatanga DM, napatanga inbox, and that is what keeps me going, guys. That is what keeps me going. That is what keeps me, like, on Wednesday, nakuja kuongelea nini. On Wednesday, nakuja kuongelea nini. So today, I have something, I feel, nimeanza kuelewa, ukiona, nikifeel some type of way about something, alafu ni research, nipata na msee aniambie why I'm feeling that way, anieleze, anifunze kitu, I feel like, okay, maybe kuna wase wangu wa Cele's Reflection pia wanafeel kama mimi. Ebu ni come ni talk about it kwa Cele's nione, am I alone? Na you guys make me feel justified, ama make me feel like I'm not alone when you resonate, ama you relate to what I'm always sharing about. So today I want us to discuss about, ama to just share hapo kwa comments. Sio mimi peke yangu naongea, hata wewe type kwa comments about protecting our peace. Especially in this noisy world, we need to protect our peace. Now, it's only me as Celestine who can protect my peace. Because wewe haujui what is my peace, haujui what makes me feel at ease, what makes me feel at peace. So it's only me, ama you, who can protect your peace. And in this world that we are in, there is so much around us, whether kama ni kwa social media. Kwanza social media tumejaa huko, so most likely my viewer mwenye ana watch haukosi uko kwa social media, ukosi hata kama ni Facebook, kama TikTok, kama IG, ama YouTube yenye una watch sahi. So there is so much noise from social media, there is so much noise from friends, there is so much noise from families, so much noise from just life in general. Like unaweza kwa tu umeketi tu hivi, upigiwe tu simu na maybe a friend ama just someone anze tu kukwambia tu things that won't make you be at ease ama make you be at peace. Like just so much noise. I don't know if it's what we call unsolicited advice ama I don't know. Ujataka kuambiwa vitu but zinakupata tu. Sometimes hii noise inaweza fanya uka feel very overwhelming, cause I did not ask for it. Unaona kama sasa ukikam kuwatch Cele's Reflection, wewe ndo umechagua. You chose to enda Cele's to premiere, we watch Cele's Reflection. Now imagine if Cele's Reflection just came to you, haujachagua, it's not by choice, nimejipata tu nasikiza Cele's, utasikia ikiwa noise, cause ina disturb your peace. Okay? So when you look around, hata hapo kwa hao, hata hapo kwa estate, hata kwa ofisi, there are always people who are telling you what to do or what not to do. That is what I'm calling unsolicited advice. you did not ask for it, but msee ashakuja. If you're a mom, huyu mtoto wako kwa nini anatembea hivi siku hizi? Umejaribu kumpeleka, umejaribu kumfanya, umejaribu kumpaka, ama alienda akaangaliwa? That is noise. Because sijakuja nikakuuliza, mama Tugi, mtoto wangu anatembea fani, nifanye nini? Ni mimi nimekuja nikaanza kukubombard na information. Hujai notice ama kwao, ama kwa kina wao, ama kwa kina baba yao, ama huku kwenye ulimpeleka hosi, walimdunga ile sindano. Now, if you did not ask for that information, it's going to disturb your peace. You won't have peace. Because this is information that I did not ask for. Ushaanza kunisumbua kichwa, because the moment you tell me my kid is walking funnily, ama my kid has something that is not okay, na sikuwa nimeiona, itanisumbua automatically. If I'm a mom, ama a guardian, ama whoever, that information is going to disturb my peace. I won't have peace. So nitaanza kutafuta, hebu nikaenda kwa daktari, nimeambiwa hii mguu ya mtoto wangu, nimeambiwa kai normal, nimeambiwa, you see, because ini information imetoka tu huku nje, na hata maybe umse ni stranger, hata labda si neighbor, hata labda si mtu unajua, trust you me, hiyo information ita disturb your peace. You won't be at peace. You'll just be feeling like something is wrong with my baby. Yet you yourself, you are okay with your baby. If something is wrong, trust you me, you as the mother utakuwa mtu wa kwanza kujua. Na ukijua, utajua where to go. If it's to see a doctor, a pediatrician, ama you know where to go. Not to get information from a stranger ama someone who is just ati amemwonea Facebook, anakwambia mbona mtoto namuonanga Facebook anakaa funny. Hata labda ni picha nilipiga hiyo siku ikakaa funny. So I think at such time that's when you need to block. Just block it. Because, I mean, why are they telling us? Why are they telling you if they're not helping? You know? So some of the things you need to do, I think that is why I'm talking about blocking. You need to understand what steals your peace. Yes. So we are trying to protect our peace. You see, kama hiyo nimekwambia tu ni msee kwa barabara ama kwa ploti ama tu kwa estate amekuletea opinion na hukuwa nayo. So what do you need to do to protect your peace? Especially in this noisy world. You need to understand, I as Celestine, what steals my peace? Like, ni nini nikiona itanikasirisha? And this can be either on social media, what I see. It can be napendanga tu kukaa tu hivi na watu kwa base wanaongea tu vitu hazinisaidii. You know? Napata tu nimekuwa na anxiety, napata tu siko sawa. So I need to sit down and analyze. Nikiamka, nikifanya hivi na kuanga sawa. But kuna kitu nikifanya, I don't have peace anymore. So if it is a noisy environment, that like they're always talking about negativity, like I know of people who thrive na content ya oh, this one's divorced, or this one died, or like ukiingia timeline ya hiyo msee ukaguza kama ni TikTok nitangwa for you page, like izile vitu zako zenye unakwanga ukisearch, unakuwa tu immediately unaanza kukanika uko kwa matanga, like profile yake ama timeline yake for you page yake yeye tu ni msee wa vitu bitter. It's like they don't find joy. It's like they just love associating themselves with such sad things. Like there's this time nilipatana sijui, I don't know, sijui kama nile basi ama ni a while ago. I think nile basi iliangukanga. I don't know whether it's after soko ya mjinga or where. So basi ya ilikuwa basi ya shule. I think ya college fulani. So ukiwatch hiyo video TikTok inaanza kukurecommend. Unapata what people are searching is something else. Sijui latest video before the accident. Ukiclick unapata. So you're moving into, like you're going deeper and deeper and deeper, but information yako yote hakuna kitu ya kukufurahisha. Ni tu the last videos before they got into the crash. This is what they were doing in the bus before they got into the crash. Kidogo without you knowing utapata timeline yako ya TikTok imejaa tu vifo or losing someone. I'm not saying they are bad, but whatever you're doing is interrupting your peace, is disturbing your peace. like you're not going to be okay, you're going to feel some type of, you're going to be sad. Unajua ile unasemanga another day I'm crying with strangers. So imagine you are okay, but now you're crying. I'm not saying it's bad content, but I'm just saying understand what steals your own peace. So you need to understand exactly, is it the people you are with wanashinangwa akikukompare, oh, how old are you again, unafaa kuolewa, unafaa kuwa umepata watoto wawili. Hizo zote zita disturb, like you need to avoid those conversations, because if they're comparing you, na of course you're doing the best you can, but you're not where they expect you to be. Na tulishasema hii life hakuna ati by this age you should do this ama by this age you should do this. So you need to avoid such people. Kuna pia conversations zingine tu toxic, like kuna tu beshte tu unajuanga walai nikimit na beshte leo natoka nikiwa na a heavy heart, cause yeye ananga kitu mzuri ni unajua hata walisema. We have those types of friends, right? I know you know them. So you need to understand, is it such a friend who disturbs you, steals your peace? Is it this toxic conversation that I'm always having with this neighbor or this colleague? You need to understand. If it's that, then stay away. Stay away by all means. Sio ati anakuitia leo bash, you're available, yet you know, nikitoka kwa hiyo bash, I will not be okay. I will not be okay. Nitakuwa tu na pressure tu haziko. So you know, so once you understand what steals your peace, you need to avoid it as much as you can. The next thing is you need to guard your mind. Curate what you consume. Hiyo tumesema kuscroll TikTok. Do you know how I did it? Because after kuscroll hiyo the sijui last moments before the crash, unaenda unapata sijui the boyfriend, unajua hizo search engine venyezo kupeleka mpaka next time ukiingia kwa TikTok yako timeline ni death. So it's for you again, another day crying with a stranger. So what I did ni kuanza kusearch vitu. Nilianza kusearch vitu za I think South Africa wakidance, you know, those dancing styles, those are unaona challenge 1 mpaka challenge 9. So all of a sudden timeline yangu ina change, because I had to change what I'm consuming. It was not protecting my peace. It was stealing away my own peace. So you curate what you're consuming. Be it at work, kuna wase tu toxic conversations na lazima tu utazisikia juu ni colleagues, kuna ubosi wako mwenye ukiweza ukirudi home you can say and 5 minutes unyamaze tu, like utulie, read a book, listen to music, like hata kama ni kustay off social media, just put off that phone if that's what's stealing your peace, and then guard your mind. Skiza music poa yenye itaku lift spirits, skiza tulia kidogo, read a book, journal a bit, work out kiasi. So after you may understand exactly what steals your peace, now you need to at least guard your mind. Isi consume vitu hazifai. Personally, I love it every time I go to run. Like every time, whether I work out in the morning, sikuangi kwa simu until nichukue kale kapicha ka done, kale ka after tizi. So hiyo time, the only thing I'm consuming is whatever is around me. So is it working out? Is it the friends around? And the friends around, in our gym, we have a very nice community. So the friends around are not toxic. So Nona, my mind is at peace. I'm at a state where I'm present, I'm okay. Unajua peace, by the way, peace is very precious, guys. Watu fikiria money is everything, but let me tell you, you can have money and without peace. Like, I know people say, ati, heri mi nikuwe na pesa. Wacha nikuambie, ile siku utalack peace, ndo utajua by the heri usote na uko na amani. So just protect it. Being intentional about what you're going to consume, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on YouTube. If you want to watch Cele's, una watch Cele's. But surprisingly, I think sijui tumeumbwa aje, human beings wanapenda vitu zenye zinawa steal their peace. Unataka kitu ikusumbue. Unataka kuwatch Cele akiwa na scandal yenye itakusumbua siku mzima. Unaget? Hautaki Cele mwenye ametulia tu, amekuja kafanya Cele's reflection, akawaambia guard your peace, curate what you watch. Like, you know, unataka drama after drama. Drama after, and somehow umse hata umjui, but because you're consuming the content, you're consuming the social media, you're consuming whatever it is, somehow it is robbing your peace, but you won't know. You tell me why tunaweza watch kitu online nimewatch usiku kwa bed, hiyo nikiscroll hivi TikTok nimewatch. Hizo za TikTok by the way. Hizo za crashing nini nimewatch. Kesho I meet with a colleague. What I'm telling the colleague is all those negative things I saw. Unlike I watch Cele's reflection, I learned something. Then tomorrow I share what I learned with my colleague. Rarely hatukuangi tukishare vitu positive, tunatakanga zile mbaya. Uliona hiyo basi, cheki hizo videos. Like kitu yenye hata mwenye anaambiwa hata kama haja watch TikTok tayari ashakuwa na heavy heart. You know, it's not some nice news, it's not joy, it's not celebration. It is, did you see? And that's why personally I think the people I follow hata on Instagram, mi natakanga tu wasi watanichekesha. Mi by the way heri ni follow mse anapostingi memes, because I want to be happy. The reason why tunapenda memes ni juu nataka tu kitu ta kuchekesha. Unasona kama amecheka amesema zima hiyo kitu, because hiyo meme imeku uplift your spirits. You feel like, hey, I think this person was doing this akijua na need kuchekeshwa kiasi. Okay, so you need to guard your mind, and by that you need to be intentional with what you're consuming. If I'm consuming toxic content online, definitely utakwanga tu mse umekasirika. Like utakwanga tu mse like umeboeka juu kila saa ukiingia kwa mtandao unataka tu vitu mbaya, unataka tu vitu za like just bad things. They're not things that will look out. Mse mwenye anaingianga online anaanza kulearn like how do you do this. Hapo ndo unapatanga mse anakwambia ajaenda shule ya videography ama photography, but ukiangalia kazi anadu anapiga picha fiti, like one of the best photographers we have, one of the best videographers, ama makeup artist. How did you learn? Alikuwa anaingia YouTube anafunzwa how to learn. Sio anaingia YouTube anaanza kutafuta who killed so and so ama show me how to. Now the other thing is we need to learn the power of saying no. I think tumesikia sana kwa, by the way, not so expert akitomea venye yeye amejua kusema no the last few years, because saying no every time you say yes to something that you don't feel like doing it is saying no to your peace. So every time I'm called by someone and I feel like I want to go to this event, then I just say yes. You're robbing yourself. You're stealing your peace. Just because you want to please this person or because you didn't want to say no, you end up hurting, like saying no to your peace. Okay? So learn how to say no. Si lazima no ikuje na why. I can just say, no, I won't make it. Na if that person is someone who understands, ataelewa. Si ati kwa nini haukuji, unataka tu kufanya nini ndo ukamu, wewe siku hizi Imagine nimeavoid all that, nikae tu kwa nyumba nikuwe tu at peace. Nikikuja najua I'll meet so and so, ama najua I'll do this, ama najua which will not make me happy. So I'd rather say no, ukasirike tu kidogo, then we move on. When I'm saying yes to you, it has to be aligning with my peace. I am saying yes knowing very well I'm going to enjoy, it's going to be good for me, it's going to be great. Unajua, sio ile nimesema yes shingo upande, but deep down kakitu kananiambia please usiende. Okay, so it is not selfish to say no. You're guarding your peace. Sometimes hata unapata mtu anakurequest, energy yake ama crowd yenye itakuwa high align with your well-being. So if I feel like today by they going for that event ama going to meet those people it will rob me some peace, wacha tu niseme tu no, nitafute tu excuse, because I know they expect excuses. As much as tunasema usiseme ati why, no is a complete statement, but kuna mse atasema why, so tafuta tu story. Na hata ikizidi sema tu no, I know it is hard, but try and say no. Yeah, then the next thing is create a daily routine, like will make you have that quiet moment, just you by yourself. No social media, no people, just you by yourself. For example, mi najua the only time, si daily, but I try, the only time natakanga nikitaka kutoka nikimbie ama nitembee. Niamue tu leo nataka kutembea, well, ni on and off, si ati nakuanga daily. But when I am doing that walk, that is when you listen to the best music, the best worship, unarudingi kama unasikia. Na hii kitu, by the way, let me tell you, until you get to exercise what I am saying, That's when you get to understand. Sometimes you just need to have some time alone. Si kila saa uko na groupies, uko na mabeshte, uko na ati hadi kutoka kwa ofisi kwenda kubuy smoke hapo chini unaitana. Tembea tu peke yako uone venye hiyo moment ya kunyamaza, like just quiet. Umeenda ukachukua smoky. It is you, una mind you. So si ati tukitaka kwenda okay, personally mi sipendi, tunaitanga kikamba tunazitanga vitindo. Mi sipendi hiyo mvurutano. I have to do something, I have to call you. No. Just find some quiet alone time moment. Peke yako. Si ati ile yenye unataka. Because that's how you're going to create your own peace. You're trying to create peace from within. Sio ile kusema ati, mi niko na amani, mi niko poa. It has to be from within. So create your own peace. And your own peace cannot be ati, the only time I'm at peace is when I'm with so and so doing so and so. Have a routine. Kuna wasi ufanya self-care jioni, anakam kwa nyumba, ana self-care, anaeka mask. Unajua mask ukiweka ni hapo umenyamaza, upende usipende. So yeah, so whether it's walking 5 minutes, whether it's taking hata jifungie tu kwa room as mothers wenye tuko nao, unasemanga ficha mtoto nipitie nyuma, nipande tu kidogo niende tu nikaeke tu bag. Some of us actually stay in the car. Unafika kwa gate, unakaa ndani ya gari, una realize 1 hour later. Just tulia, because in this world that we are in, as I've said, there's so much noise from the outside, and then we are all up and down. Tunakimbizwa na maisha. So on Saturday I'm doing this, on this I'm doing this. So what I'm saying is just get 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Na utanotice kama mimi kwa gari unaweza pata umekaa 1 hour juu kujua, cause you are at peace. Haukujua ulikaa, ukakaa, hata unaweza lala, unaweza hata sijui, because umetulia. Then when you're done with that resting, you get back to your motherhood life. Unajua unaanza kuchangamka, unaendelea. Be it reading a book, be it just find time yenye at least daily unatulia, then you experience some quiet moments. Kunyamaze tu, you know. Then the other one is you need to let go the need to react to everything ama to respond to everything. Now allow me to again nirudi to social media. Watu wenye nimesema wanapenda consume negative like content, wanatakanga tu kwenye tu kuna wakamoto, kwenye kumetulia by the, and it's funny that hata content yenye imetulia, content yenye ni safi, content yenye itakusaidia kugrow as a better Celestine, hainanga watu. But ile ya makelele huko ndo kumeja. I don't know how our mind is built. Our mind looks like ina thrive more in negativity. Now those people, now also it's okay, consume, I mean uta consume tu, so but jizuie the urge ama the need to feel like I need to respond to everything I see, you know. So kuna msee tu kwa barabara atakugonga akuambie pole. Kuna msee unaweza gonga hata kabla useme pole, akona maneno hapa, alikuwa ready like ni by mistake nimekuguza tao si ugongana though I'm like sorry, where you know. So there's those people who feel like I have the right. Of course we have freedom to speech, but pia saa zingine protect yourself from all this noise. So kuna mi najua naweza hata ni venye siwezi sema, but kuna mse kitu ikitokea comment ata comment hapo, na sio zile comment za jokes, because we love zile comments za for example hii joke ilikuwa imekaa mwaka ikianza, guys were saying tuseme hii meza imeniumiza, alafu msema meza yenyewe inasema nini. Those ones were funny, and those are funny things. So everywhere you go uko like na yeye mwenyewe anasema nini. Those ones were funny. But then we have these comments for guys who feel like alikuwa tu ana watch kitu imefanyika, anaingia tu kwa comment, anaanza kucomment. There are those we ask you to comment. Kama sasa nikisema tell your mom something, you're telling your mom. But so ile negative, every time you feel like hapa hivi ukimaliza comment una rant, unaenda kwingine bana, if you even have so much time and you're not helping yourself, you're actually harming your peace. Because kama hii ni video nimeona wakifanya, ushaingia ukateta ukaenda page nyingine, na watu nawaambia hata hawakujui, hata sometimes hiyo comment haitawaisomwa. Ni nani alisemanga tunaendanga kuambia ni 50 cent ama ni nani tunaendanga kucomment kwake tukimwambia like hata 50 cent hata hizo so sometimes do not respond to everything. Hata hapo kwa matatu kona tuseme amekwambia kitu well unaweza mjibu politely but so ile you're always ready to attack. Sometimes you don't have to. Silence is precious also, if I may say. Silence is also a superpower. Protecting your peace, sometimes you just need to keep quiet. You know you have something to say, but you're like, do I really need to say it right now? Who am I telling? Will they even take time to listen to what I'm saying, to read my comment? So, you brush off na usonge. So yeah, so I think those are some of the things that I know you can do to protect your peace. I know there are a lot more things you can do to protect your peace. So many things. Now, all we are trying to do, we are in a very noisy world. Very noisy. Ikianza pale kwa news saa moja, tuseme news usiku, unaweza watch news ukasirike. Ulale umekasirika juu ya news. So what I'm trying to do is how can we protect our peace? Especially in these times that we are in. So if you have another way that we can do protect our peace, kindly on the comment section, tusaidiane, tuchanuane. We are trying to learn together. We are trying to help each other because the world is noisy. Maybe hata kwenye nafanya kazi, my boss is toxic. Maybe hata in my family, people are toxic. So we are trying to find these small things that I can do zikuwe zina make tu na feel okay, lighter, like okay, it's tough but sahi nasikia after ako ka 5 minutes walk nasikia fiti. Okay, so that's it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was a nice topic. You can tell me more what you want me to come and talk about. Mi ni kufanya research alafu nakuja naongea. And if you also want to be my guest, the email to reach on is thecelestindinda@gmail.com. Zinakujanga, tunazisoma, tunaanalyze, we see what works, we see what's perfect with Cele's reflection, we see what's good for our people ama for us as a community. Yes, and then we continue learning and unlearning together. Thank you for watching. That has been an amazing episode from me as your guest and your host. Bye bye. See you next time.